Hello, I hope everyone is okay. We're going to replace the front brake pads in a Toyota Yaris 1999. There are two type of Yaris for this year. Mine has a disc brake only in the front. There are other models that have four disc brake in the front and in the back. Just to let you know that the brake pad model will be slightly different. However, the process will be exactly the same. I was doing this YouTube, try to make it look perfect, but nothing is perfect. I am a person very lucky, so my wheel was stuck. This is the first time doing the brake pads in this car. This is a car that I bought recently for my wife, so I had to spin a little bit, kick it several times until finally the wheel came off. Because the next step, we're gonna push the brake cylinder inside. It's gonna push the cylinder up, so that's mean it can build up some pressure inside the reservoir. So that's why we're removing the fluid cap. This is the brake piston that push the brake pads. So if you don't have a special tool to compress the brake piston, trying to find a flathead and put in between the brake piston and the back of the brake pad. As you can see here, I'm making a little bit space, and then I'm just prying to put the cylinder inside again. Once you gain that gap, just put the flathead and pry it, and you will see the piston moving inward. $14mm. For this step, we're gonna need a ratchet with 14mm, and we need to hold in the other side the nut, which is also 14mm as well. There are two bolts, one in the top and one in the bottom. This is the bottom bolt. We're gonna do the same procedure, holding. You're gonna need basically two wrenches, or one ratchet and one wrench, 14mm. Simply just remove the two bolts by hand, and after that we can easily remove the whole caliper. Move the caliper on the side, don't leave it hanging in a way that the brake hose is gonna suffer. This is the main reason why the brake pads were squeaking. This is about 1mm thickness only. You can clean it if you want to do a quick job. Just spray generously with the regular brake cleaner. This is to remove any debris that it might interfere, or after it might create some squeaking sound. I am very fond of using copper compound for all mechanical components. This will avoid any rust in the future. Also, is actually good lubricant. Remove these pins that they slide in and out, and it's good to keep lubricate. So as long as the brake pad it's wearing out, this is sliding in. If these sliders are stuck, the brake pads can wear uneven. This is the brake pads that I bought. This guy from my wife, so I don't care. Just kidding, mate. Okay, I like to put here some copper compound on the side. This will avoid some rust, and also it will be a little bit lubricate. Also, I tend to put some here, but this brake pads have already a friction material here, so I don't think it's necessary to put this. If it's just plain metal, I will put a little bit. Just sliding on both sides, both brake pads. I will do the same process on this other brake pad. And this is a thing that I like from Toyota and Hondas. They design the stuff very simple, and you don't no special tool needed. You can also apply a little bit of grease on the brake piston. In my case, it was not necessary, but I think it was necessary, but I was just being lazy. And to put it back, just do the video in reversed. Remember to put the brake fluid cap. Now we're gonna turn on the car and we're gonna push the brake pedal several times. At the beginning, don't panic, you will feel a little bit loosed. This is because the brake piston is coming out. Like and subscribe. Thank you.